Hey guys, welcome to today's video. Today you are a little bit up close and center on my face because I'm going to do it a little bit differently today. I'm actually going to play with an eyeshadow palette. This is from Alamar Cosmetics and this is the Volume 2 palette. I've never messed with it. I tried doing swatches just a little while ago to try to test what kind of colors I wanted to put on my eyes. But I figured I would just, while we're talking about some spoilers, choice, the FOMO box, I've got a lot of information about the April FOMO box specifically for the add-ons, and so I figured while I was going to go through everything, I would just sit down and play with some makeup with you. Especially if you have this palette, it's a good chance to kind of play along with me, you know, as we go. So if you want to hear everything that's going on with Boxycharm and to see me use this palette, then make sure you keep on watching this video, of course, and while you're at it, hit that subscribe button, become part of the Wolfpack today, and let's get into it. Whew, I don't know how long this video is going to be because normally when I do my eyeshadows and videos, they're going to be longer videos. I'm sorry. I'm going to try to make this as quick as possible. First off, I've never really played with this palette before. I don't really know where to start, but I know I've got some basic colors to play with, and then we'll just see what we can come up with. And especially, I went ahead and did my base bronzer. I'm going to put on some blush here in a second. I have one from Jouer. It's very affordable. It's $18. Going to play with that and a couple of things, and have a lot of products in here that are from the April FOMO box, so we're going to go through. And if you didn't notice, my hair is a little bit different. I got a new waver because I'm trying to get into doing hair stuff, playing with tools, because I literally have no experience. I don't really know what I'm doing when it comes to hair stuff. So I got one and playing with it, and this is what I come up with. I actually did this yesterday, and I just touched up a couple of pieces today, so I mean, so far it's doing okay. I will have it linked down below in the description in case you want to check it out for yourself. I think it was on like $25. Got it from Walmart, so hey, save some money. I like that you can bend this back so it's a little bit easier to use. I'm gonna go in with Flamingo first just to start off the look. The add-ons for the January box have started now, and I've had a lot of people asking me if I've gotten my December box, and I haven't gotten it yet. So as soon as I do, I'm going to do a video on that, and I've got to go through and catch up on a couple of other videos as well. So it is live right now, and depending on when I post this video, it may be yesterday, but it is live for select members, those who are premium and luxe, and also those who are on the wait list to get those. Everyone else will have access tomorrow or today, depending on when I upload this. Also tomorrow, Choice is going to be opening up, and the Choice items are going to be featured in the add-ons. We have the Dominique Cosmetics Celestial Thunder eyeshadow palette, $12. The Boxycharm 5-piece brush set, their custom brushes, those are $12. Why couldn't they put those in more boxes if they're going to be featuring them in the shop, the add-ons, you know? Because the small ones are in there too. They're $6. It's a really good deal for that. The Dose of Colors Date Night shade is $6. The I can't pronounce that. The Wonder Mackay Berry Antioxidant Mask Trio is $3. And the Dose of Colors I Love Saturday eyeshadow palette, that one is in there for $12. And that one was like the unicorn product. I actually ended up getting that one in my October box because it was the box that was missing. I wasn't able to get it, and then they sent me a replacement, and that was in the replacement. So I'm going to do that in a video soon too. So if you missed out on that palette, you know, it retails for $35, so you're getting it at a really, really good price. So I would actually recommend people getting that. And along with all of these things, there's a bunch of FOMO boxes. So one thing, the people who had early access to the add-ons, all of the items are up there, except there were also some additional products. The lashes from Lily Lashes, they sold out right away, but they also had the 3 items that were going to be customized on there to do add-ons as well, but they had them all marked as sold out. And I'm getting a little bit of conflicting information on that. Some people are saying that they were able to order it. Champagne Taste on Beer Budget, love you girl, she had some people telling her that it was up for like 15 minutes and sold out, and I didn't know they were doing the add-ons until it was already like 30 some minutes in. And I went in with this shade right here on a pencil brush. So I don't know really what happened with that, but then I heard later like an update from Boxy Scoop saying that the Choice items that were listed as add-ons Because, you know, that's the whole thing about add-ons, is so that if you do customization, or yeah, if you choose what item you're going to get, you're not going to miss out, because you can always put it on as add-on later. And people were getting upset that they never had that choice. So I'm glad to say they updated it, and they told us that these, whenever everyone has access to the pop-up, that's when those are going to be in there. So I'm going to rant just a little bit about this whole early access thing, and that blended really well, but I need to go back over it with a brush. I may be alone in this, I know, but I kind of don't like that they keep doing, like, I know if you're going to be upgraded subscriber, you know, do the premium or the luxe, you know, there should be some more perks to it. I totally get that. I understand it, but for some reason, like, because they started making it to where you had to do these other things, like you need to spend extra money in order to get access to all these other things. In my opinion, I don't think it's fair. I don't really like it. I'm not the biggest fan of it. And especially because you've got people who pay yearly, quarterly, every 6 months. You know, they're locked in. Whenever they had the skincare limited edition box, people who were yearly subscribers, which I fell for it. I was just a monthly subscriber, but then they said people who want to get the skincare box early, you need to be a yearly subscriber. And fortunately, I was able to get the money to do that, and that's what I did, which ended up being a good thing later because they raised their price, but I'm locked in because I already prepaid. You know, that was money you were going to spend anyway, so it didn't really seem like that big of a cash grab. Like, I hate saying that because it seems mean, but I mean, I don't really like that they're forcing people to spend extra money to upgrade it, because it's almost like a slap in the face to those who just want to, you know, you've been enjoying Boxycharm for so long, just keep on enjoying it. It just seems like, no, you need to do a little bit better if you want to get the best stuff. Like I said, I'm probably alone in this, but that's just my thinking with it. And I'm trying to blend this out really, really well, because I'm not going to really do a true cut crease, but I want to blend that a little bit better. And I already did my foundation before I did all this, so that should tell you something about the formula. I love her eyeshadows. I know it looks a little bit dramatic, because it is. So I kind of wish they would stop with the whole, you know, upgrade to get early access. They're pushing it really hard. I kind of wish they would lay off on that and do something maybe for people who are locked in, who prepaid everything. And I know you're probably going to think I'm just saying that because I'm locked in, but it just seems, I don't know, if it's, you know, the whole thing, like if you prepay, you actually save money doing that. If they're going to make you pay more and more for all this other stuff, that kind of takes it a little bit different. At least they are letting people who are waitlisted, so if you're not already on the list, you're still going to have access to it. I'm very glad they're doing that. And the thing that I'm really glad about is that they are waiting to do the big newer items. They're waiting to do those until everyone has access. Because imagine how upset people would be if everything sold out. Like the good stuff sold out, which all of it's good, you know, but the stuff the new things, if those sold out before all the subscribers could get in, I think that's the problem. That's the only thing I'm worried about with allowing more people having early access than others. But anyway, sorry, that's just my little side rant for that. The choice items are going to be between 2 eyeshadow palettes from Ace Beauty. I love their formula, it's really good. Now, I'm not going to do any crazy kind of cut crease or anything like that, but I do want to play with some different colors. So I'm going to take this purple shade here, just on my finger, and I'm going to put that on the outer half of the eye. Actually go over it just a little bit more, because I'm going to blend those two colors together. You could do a cut crease and make this a little bit cleaner, but I just like, you know, not everything has to be all full glam, 30 steps, or basic, you know? This is kind of a happy medium. Oh, and I'm taking this shade here, this real reflective one, like that's real pretty, and I'm gonna put that in the inner part of the lid. And I'm going to kind of blend it over into that purple. So that is that lid done. Like, this is a real easy look. Anybody can follow this, I think. And if you haven't really played with this palette, this is just giving you some ideas to try it out for yourself. And I'm going to use one of my Luxie detail brushes that has some yellow on it. And I'm going to use my color switch for the first time. And just to make sure I get all that pigment off of here. So I cleaned it off quite a bit because I want to dip back into, I'm basically going to copy what I did for the up here, the above the crease. I'm going to copy that. I'm going to go in with pink first, and then I'm going to add a little bit more detail with the deeper color for the lower lash line. And dip into that. And I'm just going to focus that more on the outer part, just to blend in to the outer corner. And I'm going to take the Hank & Henry liner in Blickety Black. I'm going to use that on the lash line. And for mascara, I'm going to use this sample of the Too Faced Damn Girl mascara. I'm still working on this, and I still don't know if I really like the formula. It's just the wand is so unnecessarily big, and I know that's what gives the volume, but for me, it leaves a lot of space for mistakes, in my opinion. Okay, and there is one eye done. I will be right back. I'm going to go ahead and finish this eye, and then we'll be back to finish the face, and I'm going to talk about the FOMO boxes as part of the add-on sale. Man, I wish I had not turned off the camera because this happened. This is mascara on my face. This whole thing is just difficult. Like, I hate trying to hold this, and I know it's because it's probably a deluxe size, but it's so flippin' tiny that it is just difficult to get a hand on this, and my finger slipped off the top there, and it hit my face and hit my shirt and just made a mess. But I'm gonna let that dry for just a minute. This eyeshadow, I cannot talk with this on my face. I gotta get this off because it's gonna drive me crazy. I've let it dry for a little bit. I'm gonna try to scrape it off with a spoolie brush that has hair in it. I keep hearing a cat in the background. I know it's not in the wall, or I hope it's not in the wall, but there are shops beside us, and you know, we bring our pets with us every day to work, so I'm wondering if they're doing the same thing with their cat. Yeah, so let's see if I can get this off without without completely ruining my makeup. And I think it's gonna, this isn't gonna be good. Okay, well, I think you can still see it, but that's the best I'm going to be able to do. So we've got that on, and like I said, the rest of my face, I just got to do blush and highlight. This is from Jouer, and I love the packaging on this. This is a blush bouquet in rose gold. Got this from Sephora. Like, even the packaging of the actual product's beautiful. This is $18. Plus, if you've got that 25 off of 75 or more coupon at Sephora, a good way to use it. And it's got two shades here. I'm just gonna go into the lightest one. And I like to take my blush up. It's just a little bit more draping of the color. I don't know if the look I created was 80s or I don't know. I love her eyeshadows. The shimmers are insanely pigmented, like you don't know. If you've never tried them, you just don't know. The highlighter is from Pretty Vulgar. This is in the shade Shimmering Swan. I got this forever ago in a Boxycharm, and it's good. I like it a lot. It's very metallic, very reflective. Yeah. Just going all out. I feel like everything is grabbing onto that spot where I had to scrape away the foundation a little bit to fix it. I feel like everything's grabbing there now. I also forgot to do my lips, so let's go ahead and do that really quickly. This is from Trestique. This is their mini lip glaze. I got this in a sample box, but the shade is Ballerina, or no, Paris Pink, and that's just to add some color. Okay, so the next part of this video is going to be a little bit interesting. We'll see how it goes. Basically, there are a lot of variations that are coming out for the April box, and there are 7 on the website. I have pictures of 5, and I don't know which number all of them are, except for one, because me personally, whenever the FOMO box came out, I actually bought it, and I got sent variation number 2, so I can tell you exactly what that one included, and then I'll get into the other variations, and you can kind of see what is in each of them. The first item that I got was the IT Cosmetics Confidence in a Cream. This is the main reason why I bought the FOMO box to begin with, because a lot of the April boxes, almost all of them got this. That I do remember, and I actually got this in my box and I wanted to back up because my mom, she tried it and she ended up loving it. So I let her have it. And I was like, dang it, I really, I like that moisturizer. So I had to get myself one. So that's the whole reason why I got it. I ended up getting the Pretty Vulgar Gel Eyeliner Pot. And I know some people didn't like this. Personally, I think it dried pretty quickly. It's very pigmented. And especially if you like to do a smoky eye, like a black smoky eye, this makes an amazing base on your eyes. And then you can go over it with shadow. Beautiful. Love this a lot. We got a lippy from Kat Von D. And these are just some colors that I have. I think the one I actually got in my box was this one. This is Beloved. But I've also got Sanctuary, which is real pretty dark and nude. And then Arrow. That's a nude also. For skincare, I actually got a couple of sheet masks from Tula. These are their brightening masks. And I love that they came with their own little pouch here. It looks kind of dull in the package, but when you actually pull it out, like, bam. Like, the wow factor is just through the roof on these. I love the packaging on them. And then you also got a drop, illuminating drops from Laura Geller. There were different colors you can get of this. This is just the one that I specifically got in the shade Ballerina. And it's kind of separated a little bit because I've not used it. I didn't really need it. Like I said, I just wanted the moisturizer. All the other items, they were just kind of like a little bonus thrown in there. That is variation number 2. Now, there were other variations very, very similar to it. And I'm just going to read off what they are and then show you what the different item in that box was. So in the next variation, you've got the Laura Geller drops, the Kat Von D liquid lipstick, the Pretty Vulgar liner pot, Confidence in a Cream moisturizer, and you got Tatcha the Dewy Skin Mask. I keep wanting to call this a mist. You got 2 of these in the box, so that was another variation. Another one was the cleanser, the illuminating drops, the Kat Von D liquid lipstick. You got Wander Beauty eye masks, and also I can't remember what this is called. It was the brown gel liner in the little pot, and a lot of people got mad when they got that because it got destroyed in the heat. It was unseasonably warm, I guess, because I got this in May. It was really, really hot, and a lot of them, the lids came open and they were like sweating in the jar, and they were in such bad shape. A lot of people weren't able to use them. I did have someone send me one in the mail because she didn't like it. She didn't mess with it. I managed to make them work for brows. Not for very long because it went bad super quickly. Something with that particular formula didn't do well, but that is in one of the boxes. Another one came with the Suva eyeshadow palette. I don't have that one to show you. It was a choice item between that and something else, and I can't remember right offhand, but that one was in there. We had a perfume from some brand. It was called English Laundry. I didn't get it. We have a 4-piece detail eye brush from Luxie in this variation. We have a Tarte gloss in the shade Insta Famous. And then that one also came with the Tatcha masks. And in another variation, we got the Tatcha masks. We have the lip gloss. We have brushes, the English Laundry perfume, and then we got this, the Ace Beauty Grandiose palette. I said it earlier and I'll say it again. This is a stunning palette. I'm so glad they're going to be in the box next month because it is a beautiful formula. And comment below which one you're going to be choosing, either the Vintage Dawn or the pink one. I can't remember what it's called, something dusk, like Dazzling Dusk. And then the Dr. Brandt Retinol Cream. Those are your 3 options for choice for next month, so make sure you check those out. And also make sure that you purchase whatever you don't choose in your box. Make sure you purchase whichever one, because I know for me it's going to be hard to choose. I'm probably going to go for the pinker Ace Beauty palette and then the Dr. Brandt Retinol Cream. I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm so excited. It's going to be good. Alright guys, well thank you so much for watching. I hope you're having a great day, and if you followed along with me in today's video, let me know. I love you all, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!